Hi, this is David from ES Property Management here in Indianapolis. Today I wanted to talk about the fee structures you may encounter with property managers, and more importantly, the services that go along with each of those fees. The one that we all know about is the monthly management fee, and that can range all over the place. I've heard as low as 6%. I've heard as much as 12%. So there can be a range of that, and that's based on the monthly gross rent. The services that go along with that are tenant relations, vendor relations. This is something that goes on during the course of the month, and owner relations. So the interfacing with the owners, tenants, and vendors, all the financial transactions, etc. The next fee that you encounter is a periodic fee, and that's called the lease fee. And the lease fee is, again, a percentage of 1 month's gross. It only occurs when a new tenant is required, and it's compensating the property management company for all of the costs associated with acquiring, prospecting for the new tenant, acquiring the tenant, meaning running all the screening methods that they do, and then executing the lease, collecting all of the money, and then delivering the tenant into the property, so the move-in inspection, etc. Another fee that you may encounter is a lease renewal fee. And some companies do a lease renewal fee on a fixed basis, X number of dollars, or they can do something on a percentage basis. Again, a percentage of 1 month's gross. It'll be significantly less than the lease fee. And that is to compensate the property management company for the time that they need to spend with the tenant to explain if there's going to be a rent increase, to not simply just say, hi, your rent is going up by X amount, but to actually engage the tenant and discuss with them and meet with them and explain to them why their rent may be going up or why other conditions may be changing in their lease. That's building tenant relationship and building tenant value. So you may encounter that fee. Another fee you may encounter could be what various companies call a maintenance overhead fee, a maintenance surcharge fee. And that's compensating the property management company for performing the maintenance function. And by that I mean either doing it themselves and sending out a person, or they're finding the requisite vendor and sending that person out. So they're charging a fee for that. Other fees that you might have are eviction fees. Those can be fixed base fees, and they'll process the eviction, or there can be a court appearance fee, and there'll be an separate attorney that you would get billed from. Another fee could be a video inspection fee or a mid-lease inspection fee. That, I think, is an important one. It's not a whole lot of money generally, but I tend to call it a lease compliance fee. You're tracking whatever's happening with the property itself, but you're also looking for, is the tenant suddenly smoking in the unit, which of course you would not want because that's a huge remediation cost, or is there now a pet when there wasn't one? Are there more occupants when there wasn't? Is there a business running where there wasn't? We've encountered that happening a couple of times. So that would be that kind of fee. So that gives you some idea of the fee structures that you can encounter in property management, and you want to look for, obviously, the ones that work best for you. If you have any more questions about either our fee structure, or if you click on the link that's been showing up on the video, you can download a more in-depth document which explains much more of the services that are attached with each one of those fees. Thanks so much for listening.